Hello students, welcome to class 12 math class. Previous day we have solved up to question number 20 of exercise number 7.2 of integration. Today we will solve from question number 21. So the question number 21 is integration tan square 2x minus 3 dx. Here you can see that here we put instead of 2x minus 3 we'll put z equals to 2x minus 3. Then after doing the differential we get dz equals to 2 dx, and you know that the differentiation of the constant will be 0, so that's why dz equals to, it will be 2 dx. That means 1 by 2 dz equals to dx. So the integral becomes 1 by 2 will be coming out from the integration sign, then 1 by 2 integration tan square z dz. So instead of dx I am putting here 1 by 2 dz, and instead of 2x minus 3 I am putting here z. So 1 by 2 integration tan square z dz. Now we know that there is no formula of tan square z, so that's why we will convert it into sec squared z minus 1. Okay, because we know that sec squared z equals to 1 plus tan squared z. Okay, this is the formula, so that's why tan squared z equals to sec squared z minus 1. Now I am just separating the integrals, so 1 by 2 integration sec squared z dz minus 1 by 2 integration dz. Now after doing the integration we get 1 by 2, it will be tan z minus 1 by 2 z plus c. C is the integrating constant, you have to write the integrating constant c here. Now just we put the value of z here and get the result. So 1 by 2 tan of 2x minus 3 minus 1 by 2 within the bracket 2x minus 3 then plus c. So this is the question number 21. So now coming back to the question number 22, it is integration sec square 7x 7 minus 4x then dx. Here we will put z equals to 7 minus 4x. So after doing the differential we get dz equals to minus 4 dx. That means minus 1 by 4 dz equals to dx. So here I am putting, instead of dx it will be minus 1 by 4 dz. That means minus 1 by 4 sec square z dz. So after doing the integration it will give you minus 1 by 4 tan z plus c. Now just put the value of z, it will be minus 1 by 4 tan of 7 minus 4x plus c. That's it, question number 22. So now the question number 23, which is integration sin inverse x by root over 1 minus x square dx. Here we will put z equals to sin inverse x. You know that the differentiation of sin inverse x is 1 by root over 1 minus x square. So here after doing the differential we get dz equals to dx by root over 1 minus x square. That means here instead of dx by root over 1 minus x square we will put dz. So here we get actually z dz. Okay, because sin inverse x means z, I am taking here z equals to sin inverse x, so that's why that is z, and instead of dx by root over 1 minus x square it is dz. So integration z dz. So after doing the integration it will give you z square by 2 plus c. Okay, now just put the value of z, it will be sin inverse x whole square by 2 plus c. So that's our question number 23. So coming back to question number 24. it is integration 2 cos x minus 3 sin x by 6 cos x plus 4 sin x, and then obviously a dx. Here we will take common 2 from the denominator and it will be converted to here I am taking common 2 from the denominator. That's why it is the numerator is remain unchanged, that is 2 cos x minus 3 sin x by 2 into within the bracket 3 cos x plus 2 sin x, obviously dx. Now here we will put z equals to the portion within the bracket in the denominator. That means the apart from the 2 I am taking here z equals to 3 cos x plus 2 sin x. Now after doing the differential, it will be dz equals to minus 3 sin x plus 2 cos x, then it is within the bracket, then a dx. That means you can see clearly from the board that the numerator portion, that is 2 cos x minus 3 sin x and then dx, it is totally replaced by dz. That means 1 by 2, the 2 already present in that line, it is out of the integration sign, that is 1 by 2, then dz by z. Okay, so that means we get 1 by 2 after doing the integration log of mod z plus c. Integration dz by z, that means log of mod z. Now just we will put the value of the z, that means 1 by 2 log of mod 3 cos x plus 2 sin x and then plus c. You have to write the c portion. This is the integrating constant. So 1 by 2 log of mod 3 cos x plus 2 sin x and then plus c. This is our question number 24.
Okay.
So now the question number 25, that is integration 1 by cos squared x, then within the bracket 1 minus tan x whole square, then dx. Okay, now here we can write, instead of 1 by cos square x, we can write sec squared x. You know that there is a reciprocal relation between sec and cos, so that's why I have written here instead of 1 by cos squared x, it is sec squared x. So sec squared x by 1 minus tan x whole square dx. Now we'll put z equals to 1 minus tan x. Okay, so z equals to 1 minus tan x. So after doing the differential, you get dz equals to minus sec square x dx. Okay, because the differentiation of the 1 is 0, because it is constant. So we get finally minus dz equals to sec square x dx. So it is converted to minus, then in the numerator portion it is dz, and then in the denominator portion it is z square. Okay, because sec square x dx means minus dz and 1 minus tan x means z and there is a square, that's why it is z square. So minus integration z to the power minus 2 dz. Now we will do the integration. After doing the integration, it will be, you know that the formula a to the power n plus 1 by n plus 1. That means minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1 plus c. That means it is 1 by z plus c. Because here minus 2 plus 1 means minus 1, minus minus plus, and then z to the power minus 1 means 1 by z. Now just put the value of z here. The value of z is here 1 minus tan x. So 1 by 1 minus tan x plus c. This is our question number 25. Now question number 26, that is integration cos root x by root x dx. Here we will put z equals to root x. That means dz equals to 1 by 2 root x dx. You know that after doing the differentiation, the formula is n x to the power n minus 1. Here it is x to the power half. So after doing the differentiation, it will be half x to the power half minus 1. that is half x to the power minus half, that is 1 by 2 root x dx. Okay, so we have to put it here. That means we may write here 2 dz equals to dx by root x. Okay, so dx by root x will be replaced by 2 dz. So 2 is coming out from the integration sign, then 2 cos z dz, because root x means z here. We have taken here root x equals to z, so that's it. 2 integration cos z dz. Now just do the integration. It will be 2 sin z plus c. Now put the value of z, 2 sin root x plus c. So this is our question number 26. We'll be back again here from the question number 27. Till then, goodbye.